us to become full-time missionaries to the country of Swaziland. And so God called me as a medical student, and God called my wife as a student as she was coming to the US. God told her that she would be a missionary too. And so this is a very important thing that God has done. We are going to become missionaries come next year. We will be leaving the United States of America and relocating to Swaziland to serve God on a full-time basis. We have been appointed by the Assemblies of God to be an Assemblies of God missionary associates in the country of Swaziland for the next 2 years, starting from 2024. And so that is where we are going to live out the remainder of our life. We are going to serve God on a full-time basis as a missionary. I'm going to be a medical missionary, and my wife is going to be an administrative missionary, serving women, serving children, and just like David Livingstone, who inspired me to wanting to be a missionary, I will also do medical missions, treating people for free and not having to worry about them paying me or not paying me. And so that is what is going to happen. I'm not leaving tomorrow. It is still 2024. Probably around September next year, I will be relocating to Swaziland to become a full-time missionary. And so that's what I wanted to come and discuss with you during this visit. The Grace and Margaret are working. They are professionals. Ben is still trying to find his place in life. As I said, it's not something we are doing tomorrow. The kids have known for 2 years now that we are going. And so... Huh?
No muyama. Nza afa abo. O muyama na since afa abo. No muyama. Osuna hama. Since afa abo. Na South Africa.
No, South Africa. Oma the bina na America.
They are all grown. Benjamin will be 27 in January. So, Grace and Margaret, as of today, and so, and we change Yella. You could be in one place today, and within 12, 14 hours, you're in a different place. And with a telephone, we can talk, we can even FaceTime each other. And so we will change. The world is a very small place right now. Each one send the Remadego within 2 seconds. You can run on Nigeria here, send the Remadego in America, and 2 seconds they get it. So whatever they will need that we can provide for them, we are just a click away from it. It is not go to all the Jos a day later. Only take 6 months from Jos to get to Aruchuku and 6 months to come back. Things happen in seconds now. Things literally happen in seconds. And so it's a digital world. It's a digital world that we live in. That now I've been in South Africa, how I've been in America is not a hindrance at all. It's not a hindrance. Africa, South Africa. Which one you make a Joseph?
South Africa, this already.
A piece of here. Yeah, piece of here. But what the major, yes, shirika everywhere. Yes, shirika everywhere. We're getting major political upheaval in that place. The economy is tough everywhere in the world. So people are suffering. And so we have been called, we have been commissioned. We will commission June this year by the Assemblies of God to be missionaries to the country of Swaziland. So what we are doing now is preparing. You know about all the Methodist missionaries in the Methodist College Uzwaka. You know about Dr. What's his name? Nalepa Colony. And Dr. Avi, whatever his name was. And so that's what God is asking your son to do now. And in honor of your life and all the prayers that you have prayed, we have said yes to that call. I've lived in America for 33 years. And so Chineke mezuole nkwa niile o kwere n'ebe anyị nọ. And Chineke sị m fee ya otu a. I am ready and I'm willing to do what the Lord has called us to do. I've raised my family. They've all grown. Grace and Margaret has a master's degree. And Benjamin is struggling a little bit, but he'll find himself. And we'll be with him till September, hopefully. And we'll go from there. So that is one of the reasons why we came home. I don't want you to hear it from anybody. I want to tell you by myself that this is what the Lord has called us to do. December next year, I would have been a practicing doctor for 40 years. I graduated from medical school December 20th, 1984. So a year from this year, I would have been practicing as a medical doctor for 40 years. And it's not a small thing. God made it all possible. And so if God says, son, I want to use you in a different capacity, I'm saying, yes, Lord. That's why I said, this is a decision. This is a decision that I am making on my own. Nobody is forcing me to make it, but the Spirit of the Lord has directed that this be done. And so,